Yeah, some people you say,
Yeah.
you're finding opportunity in every aspect, but some people say you should pick, the option carefully.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I think, I mean, I like that idea of if it's not a hell yes, then it's a no. It's not the way in which I tend to always think of things, but I think that it's a good way. Look, I mean, where that idea comes from, and for people not familiar with it, it's basically, when you start to get overwhelmed with lots of opportunities, lots of things that you could pursue. You start to wonder, like, are you using your time in the most effective, impactful way possible? How do you start to filter for new opportunities? And one of the ways is you evaluate things by whether or not you're like extremely excited about it or otherwise don't do it because there's too many opportunities. I like, it's an abundance mindset kind of thing, and I think it's a good one. Um, I tend to I tend to work a little differently, which is that when I'm evaluating new opportunities, I'm asking myself, does this advance my overall objective? So I want to make sure that I understand what is like the larger goal that I am working towards at any one time. And then does a new opportunity help me advance that objective? If so, is it better than any of my current opportunities, right? When we take things on, that doesn't mean that we're taking them on for the rest of our lives. So we should always be evaluating, does something new do a better job of advancing my opportunities than something that I'm currently doing? What do I have to sunset in order to adopt something new? And then something else I'm thinking about a lot, and I actually haven't written about this yet, but I've been noodling on it for a while, is I like opportunities that require what I think of as 30% of my brain space, but where I can deliver 100% of the value. So, in other words, if I'm going to be, helping a friend formulate something, or if I'm going to join a team for a project, or if I'm going to be an advisor somewhere, or whatever the case